sick of dour faces staring at me from the TV tower.
Hi guys, welcome to another craft beer review. Today we're going to be reviewing something from Yards Brewing Company. They're out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and this is their Brawler Pugilist Style Ale. Now I can't remember, it's like a mid-English style ale is like the style of it. It was a style I've never heard of before. The ABV on this is 4.2%. Trying to rate if there's anything. Yeah, 4.2%. Crafted in the style of an English session ale. Malt forward, ruby colored is what they're saying on the bottle here. Next to the Brawler on the logo, it says superior taste, and it says champion flavor. I'm not sure how well you can make that out there. Well, let's not waste any more of your time. I'm going to open up this cap here. I want to save this cap. I don't know if I have one of these. Pretty cool cap. It just, at least it's got their stuff on it. It's not completely blank. I don't know how I love those blank caps. And let's have a pour here. Oh, that is a nice color there. It's already looking nice. Almost like a roasted brown color, if that makes any sense. Got a nice head on that too. Wow, look at that. And it definitely looks good. Now this is dark, but it's clear, and it definitely does have some ruby hints if you look at it right in the light. There goes the communicator. But it does have some ruby hints to it. Head is definitely sticking around. Don't hear a lot of fizzing, so it doesn't sound like it's going anywhere. Let's have a smell. I definitely get a lot of those malts there. Maybe a little hops too there in the finish of the smell. Maybe a little citrus as well. Just a little bit though. Almost, maybe not so much citrus as raisiny. Very complex smell to this one. Kind of has me stumped. Head's gone away a little bit, but definitely still sticking around there. Alright, let's go ahead and have a taste and see what we think of this guy. Just got this out of the fridge, by the way, so it's probably around 45 degrees or so, maybe a little colder than that. That's pretty solid. Right away I noticed a little bit of fizz to it, but the mouthfeel was relatively light, and there's just this real nice creamy malt taste to it. It reminds me of something else I've had before, and I'm trying to put my finger on what that was. What the hell was that? Let's have another taste. See if I can't figure out what this reminds me of. It reminds me a little bit of an Oktoberfest, but there's definitely more hops on the back side. It's not real bitter. The hops aren't real bitter. Like I said, the main taste is malts. And this is a very, very malty beverage right here. And like I said, real nice color. And look, even that head's still giving us a little love. And I'm going to talk about it. We got some lacing going on there too. One more taste and then give you an opinion, then I'm going to finish this off. Yeah, there's really not too much to be said about this one. It's very malty, a little bit of hops in the finish, like I said before. I don't taste any of that raisin or citrus or whatever it was I was smelling there. Another smell. The smell, now it almost smells burnt. Like a burnt malt. More so than a roasted malt. But for being so malty, it's very smooth. No bitterness on the finish, but a kiss of hops, which is a nice thing. Trying to check out the carbonation here. Pretty, fairly lightly carbonated. That first sip, I was probably just ingesting a lot of that head. Alright, well I'm going to finish this off here and come back with my opinion. Oh. Man, when they said malt forward, they weren't kidding. I'm a big fan of the roasted malts. And I mean, just because I'm such a fan of those roasted malts, I have to go ahead and give this a B+. I can't go any lower than that. If you're not a real malty guy, then hey, you know, you might not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed it, but I thoroughly enjoyed that one. And I did notice too on the side here it says ale is great for when you want to go a few rounds. They couldn't be more right, because now it's time to go to the bar, get a few more rounds. So we'll check you guys out later. Stay tuned for more great stuff coming up. We'll see you around.
Death makes angels of us all and gives us wings where we had shoulders smooth as ravens' claws.